10 now, down inside the 20.
Throwing is Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
And he's got the hook up to Rose.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. Sony Michel, his first carry. And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown.
Sony Michel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chargers nothing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles, and then get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Zach Cunningham on the tackle. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson buying time to his left.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Off the draw, here's Michel. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down, Baltimore.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Taken down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
On the play. Brings up
From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves you out that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Second and 6. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Duggar leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Looking for more, but this is intercepted.
Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah.
A throw from Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick 6s in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here.
Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
35. Chargers, nothing.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
1st and 10.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Carr. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. His first carry, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Brought down right.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to
the line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Anthony Sherman, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Harris Campbell on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. goes down.
It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll buy some time right.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
A gain of 14. And
now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. And the route is on here in this 1st half.
makes the score Ravens 42, Chargers 7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one.